after one period here in Pilot Mound. Blackjack Stewart Arena, 2-0 is the score. I'm joined by the wonderful Ginger Collins. Finally, I get her on camera. She is the glue of the Pilot Mound Hockey Academy when it comes to getting everything ready, organizing the pregame stuff, getting all the parents involved. Ginger, thank you for joining us here.
Thank you.
You're holding a very special item in your hand.
Yes. This week we launched our community calendar, Bearing It All for the Community for 2020. And it is a totally community project, and all proceeds go to this complex and the operation of it. We launched one in 2016, and we raised over $20,000.
Wow.
So it's about the fellas that bear it all for the community, 55 to 90 plus, and they pose, and it's about their stories and why they do it. Not about what they look like or those kinds of things. It's about why they work so hard for this place.
Having a chance to sit down with a lot of the generations in the springtime, talking about Pilot Mound was very impressive. The stories, the people, the community that it relies on, how this building was brought was absolutely amazing. That story in itself.
That's right.
Ginger, is there a special person you want to show off in this calendar? They're all bearing it all.
They're seriously all very, very special.
So we have different images.
Yeah, different images, all from 55 to 90 plus years, and they're just all very special. There isn't one that would stand out.
And a lot of them, I see they have a little story, a little vignette with each each month.
That's
so that's the important part of it too, to make sure that you're telling a bit of the story as well as the calendar, which is awesome.
That's right. And we asked all the guys the same questions, and we asked them why they participated, and most of it was because it was a good cause and they wanted to give back to their community. And they talked a little bit about their highlights and something that we wouldn't know anything about or know anything about them. So it's the interesting, really, stories.
So Ginger, this program's been around 5 years now. How have you seen it through your eyes over the last 5 years?
Well, it is growing, and every year we take a little bit of learning that we have throughout the year and we apply it, and we just get better and grow. I'm just really proud of all the kids that we've had come through here. It's great to meet all the parents and get to know a lot of people. So
For sure.
I'm very proud of it.
It is one of those things. I mean, we talked to Rod a lot about this as well, about bringing not just the superstar on the ice, but the superstar off the ice as well, and making sure that they're able to be groomed and ready for that next level.
And the other night when we did our calendar launch, we had kids working. They served coffee and tea. They cleaned up. They set up for 200 people, all the tables and chairs, and then the next day they took them all down. So that's what I like, to be able to get them involved in the community.
So was the town shut down for that party?
There was lots there. We had over 200 people there. So
yeah, it's kind of like a Lambo thing on a Sunday, but we'll get to that later. Pilot Mound has hockey. We're shutting the town down. We got work to do.
That's right.
Right on. So the calendar is called Bearing It All.
Bearing It All for the Community.
Okay. How much are the calendars?
They're $25 or $5 for 100.
Okay. And where can you pick them up at?
You can pick them up at Home Hardware, or you can contact me, and it's on our website for Pilot Mound Community Volunteers.
So I got to wait a couple more years till I get into the calendar.
Oh yes, that's right. 55 plus.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
A couple more years. Ginger Collins, I want to thank you very much for helping with this program and bringing this amazing academy to a small town and giving these kids the opportunity to be great student athletes.
Thank you. Our pleasure. Thank you.
We'll be right back after this.